Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the most important part of tonight's concert. Although it is under different circumstances, I am very grateful to be asked again to carry out tonight's presentations. It's impossible not to acknowledge that the current times have taken a huge toll on everyone's life. Unfortunately, it's also affecting the highlight of the year for many, and this year's common riding is not able to go ahead. However, we are very fortunate to have committed members of the common riding who have done everything that they can to allow everyone in Langholm to celebrate parts of what makes up our common riding. We have had unique rosettes for our Jubilee cornets made, and they have planned events like tonight's concert for the virtual common riding week. The members, along with a small group from the Langholm community, have done a great job keeping the common riding spirit alive during hard times. Tonight we are running a different concert night than what we are used to, although I'm sure everyone would agree that given the circumstances, we are very lucky to be able to acknowledge this at all. In 1995, Stevie Elwood was elected Langholm Cornet, fulfilling a lifelong dream. Stevie first rode the common riding in 1981 and followed the cornet for many years. His father George was cornet in 1963, meaning Stevie was very much brought up in the traditions of Langholm common riding. In an interview after the common riding, Stevie told the E&L that the highlight of his common riding was receiving the flag after dreaming of it for 22 years. However, it was clear from the reports of the big day that the highlight for many was seeing him recite the words to every song, earning him the name of the singing cornet. Stevie has always been into horses and all things common riding, which has not stopped since he was cornet. Stevie was an active member of the common riding, filling the role of programme convener and regularly seen selling programmes for the big day. His confident personality has been utilised by other common ridings and at local flapping as a commentator for the races. He was even compere at the concert 2 years ago. Stevie isn't missing out on the opportunity to celebrate his semi-jubilee, as he plans to have a party later in the year to mark the occasion. His common riding day will be spent with family and having a few drinks to celebrate in the garden. I have been told if the weather isn't too great, it might be more than a few drinks. Although Common Riding 2020 isn't going to be what he has been expecting in the last few years leading up to it, I'm sure it'll be very special for different reasons. Stevie, it gives me great pleasure to present this nibby to you on behalf of the members of the Common Riding. It's a beautiful piece of work made especially for you by your uncle Jock Corrie, and a great way to remember this achievement. It's a year that no one can prepare for. However, I hope the uniqueness and difference of it makes Friday just as special for you.
Thanks very much, Michaela. I've been dreaming of kissing you for 5 years on this night, and we've even been robbed of that. I'd like to thank you for the presentation. I'd like to thank the Common Riding Committee for giving us this stick, and like you said, it's been 25 years, and in them 25 years I've had a ton of fun at Langholm Common Riding and many other common ridings, and here's to when I'm standing the other side of this in 25 years where Neil is tonight. Thanks very much.
Our Jubilee cornet this year is Neil Davidson. Neil developed a passion for riding at the age of 15 when he left school to start a career as a shepherd at Westwater Farm. During his time there, he would often be on horseback on the hill to gather in the sheep. From then, Neil aspired to be cornet and was elected in 1970. The Derby winner that year was Nijinsky, and the colours were red, green and yellow. It was a wet common riding day that year, but that obviously didn't dampen the day for Neil, and he has memories to last forever. I've been told that Neil's family don't have as many photos of his common riding day as they would like. It turns out that his brother Irvin, despite following Neil all day and taking countless photographs, didn't have a spool in the camera. I'm assured by my dad that Neil's gallop of the Kirkwind and common riding morning at a tremendous pace was a sight to behold. This year, Neil will be keeping to his yearly traditions of celebrating with family in the afternoon with a barbecue. Although there will not be the opportunity to stand on the street and watch the celebrations like usual, I'm sure having family present to reminisce on that day 50 years ago will be just as special. Neil, I'm delighted to present you with your nibby from 25 years ago, onto which has been added another suitably inscribed band to mark your Jubilee Common Riding. I hope Friday is a special day for you, and spent with family looking back over the years gone by.
I'd like to thank Michaela and the Common Riding Committee for presenting me with my Jubilee nibby. I would also like to congratulate Stevie on his semi-Jubilee, and I hope he has a different but great day on Friday.
Thanks,
I would like to wish everybody happy common riding, and let's all make the most of it and stay safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our presentations for tonight's concert. I hope that every Langholmite, Excel and friend of the town is able to celebrate our common riding on Friday in their own way and appreciating the years gone by. Thank you.